What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys, with another one. And today, guys, I wanted to give you guys my top 5 guns of 2024. Now, when I mean top 5 guns, like, we're not talking about releases or new product. We're talking about my top 5 guns that we've done content and reviews on and shot, and I had a ton of fun doing so with. We're gonna do a follow-up, or it may become, it might actually release before this video, of my top 5 pistols. And I'm kind of trying to think about doing one for rifles as well. The only issue is there's not that many new rifles that I've had hands on to give that list. So it'll really be going off of the opinions of others and opinions of the industry as a whole. But pistols, we've definitely done, and top 5 guns, we definitely can do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start things off with number 5. Coming in at number 5, guys, we have the IWI Carel. Now, this gun actually released in 2023, and I think it won a couple of awards for 2023, being like one of the newest rifles out there and best guns. And I think it might have even been on my list if we did one of those last year. But we didn't get our hands on it until this year. And, it's an affordable piston gun, comparable to like the FN Scar, the ACR, B&T's 5.56, a lot of those long stroke piston driven guns, but very affordable, and I like it. It's dope. It's something different, and it's pretty much been one of my fun guns that we've reviewed this year. We probably done about 3 to 4 different videos on this, shot it suppressed, unsuppressed, ran it through many different trials out there. It is a unique looking gun as well, but I really did enjoy shooting this, and I had to put that on my list as one of my top 5 guns of this year. And not many people talking about it as much now. I mean, people are always looking forward to new things, but I'm looking forward to aftermarket products, handrails, and all that may come down the pipeline, because I think that this gun itself is very, very nice. It's fun to shoot. It is unique. A little front heavy, but not overall, it's not as heavy as a lot of other piston driven guns out there. I like the IWI Carel, and it's one of my favorite guns that we've shot and played around with thus far this year. So yeah, number 5. Coming in at number 4, guys, we have the Walther PDP Match Pro Steel. Now, it's tough even putting this one this low, but there's other guns that I enjoyed like extremely and kind of like been wanting to get hands on, but this is by far one of the best pistols out there right now, in my humble opinion, and one of the best new pistols of 2025. So you may see this on that follow-up video that we're talking about, because this is a brand new product from Walther that released this year in particular. Phenomenal gun, great grip overall, very hunky, chunky, but feels amazing, and something that you can definitely bring to the competition. Trigger is amazing as always. Still to this day, in my opinion, when it comes to striker fired handguns, Walther and their dynamic trigger is the best in the market, in my humble opinion. It feels like a 2011 trigger, just being honest. It's an amazing handgun overall. I love this gun, and if I do, and hopefully I will, be getting into some competition shooting down the pipeline, this is definitely probably going to be my gun that I choose to run, as it covers all the necessary bases for a competition gun, and I just love it. I love the trigger, I love the weight, I love everything about it. But there is another gun that kind of took me by surprise and is a very, very close 4 and 3, and it's still to this day kind of hard to decide which one to go with, in my humble opinion. I'm being honest. You'll be surprised when you watch the pistol video. Just watch it, because you'll understand. Coming in, guys, at number 3, we have the P320 X5 SXG. Now, I don't know if the video or the review on this is out yet, but it's going to be releasing very, very soon. And this is the P320 X5 in a steel framed grip, slide, all the above. It's one of the heaviest P320s on the market, but also I want to say this is the best P320 on the market as well. Like, when it comes to shooting, this, in my humble opinion, is the best P320 that you can get and shoot. I mean, this is a competition P320, to the fullest. There is, of course, the DH version as well. This is the one, though, that Max Michel has made, and in my opinion, this one is phenomenal. I mean, this is probably one of my, it's on the list. This is one of my favorite guns that I've shot in so far. One of the newer, though, like, newest guns alongside with that Walther PDP, but, I mean, the slide is buttery. It's a 2011, that's a P320. Like, that's the best way to put it. But this gun took me by so much surprise when going to SIG Next. This was not even on my thought process, on my mind, but this is the gun that I loved the most, and it was the P365 Fuse, the P226, what was it called? Reserve, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But this gun right here, this is the gun right here, and both of these guns, MSRP, are around the same exact number as well, so keep that in mind. Like, literally, I think they are the same exact MSRP, but it's just hard to tell which one to go with. I gotta look that up. I want to say that it's kind of hard to tell which one's heavier. But man, these are both bad to the bone. They're bad to the bone, but I personally, maybe because I'm a SIG guy, I'm a Walther guy too, man. It's so tough. This is the most hardest one out of the bunch, these two pistols, because one had to go before the other. This thing is beautiful, but this thing is beautiful as well. But let's move on to 2 and 3. Coming in at number 2, this is a more older item, but I finally got my hands on it, and that is the Q Minifix. Now, we did do videos with it with an LPVO. I just threw the EOTech on there because I wanted to try this out, and I probably will be running it fairly soon with the A red dot just to test it out as well. But the Minifix has been a gun that I've been wanting to get my hands on, that very small bolt gun in 300 blackout. Of course, now they got the boom box. That is even crazier. But Q, at the end of the day, one of my favorite brands out there that makes some dope products and it kind of goes against the grain. Gets a lot of flack, but me personally, I really like what they're doing. And the Minifix, specifically in the 300 blackout, like if it comes to the Minifix, like if I had a choice to choose which one I'm gonna choose, I really like the 300 blackout one. Of course, the 8.6 is dope as well, but it costs too damn much to even shoot it. Like the actual bullet itself, 300 blackout, this short barrel, it's just a blast. It was a blast shooting it, a blast doing content on it. And it's definitely one of my favorite guns of 2024 that we got hands on this year. And I really want to get my hands on a Honey Badger going into 2025. So maybe down the pipeline we'll get our hands on one to compare it to the old Rattler. And yeah, you know, this one, extremely, extremely, extremely dope. So for some honorable mentions, one off the rip is, of course, the SIG Rattler. We probably shot the SIG Rattler the most this year. I just didn't put it on this list because personally, it's still one of my fun guns to shoot, but there's just other fun guns out there, okay, honestly. I love my Rattler though. Maybe it might make it back. I'm waiting really on the handguard, the SD rail that they're gonna do on that, because that's what's gonna take it to the next level. And even then, I got some things down the pipeline where I'm gonna probably start running an 11.5, the spear more, but I might get another spear as well, because I really wanna start training with this a little bit more than the Rattler. The Rattler's definitely needed and loved, but 300 blackout is more so in that very close quarters combat. 223, 5.56, that round is a little bit more available. Basically 300 blackout's a little bit more expensive as well. I'm being a little petty, I know, but I want to train more in the 5.56, 223 realm. I love my Rattler though. It doesn't take away from it at all. Another one as well that I wanted to mention is the FNX 45 Tactical. Definitely one of my favorite out there. New guns to me, at least, you know, like reviewing wise. We did a lot of it as well, and it's just been a phenomenal gun to run, to shoot, and also, as you can see, shoot suppressed. That's even taking it a step further. That's been extremely fun along the journey. So, you know, see more of this one definitely going in to 2025, and we might even switch out the barrel for the, what's it called, the 4.6 Roland or 406 Roland. I know you guys have been asking a lot about that one. Coming in at number 1, this is a gun that we shot way back, like close to the beginning of the year, and we're going to probably do a follow-up on it soon, because I want to do a follow-up in the round count, but also because it's just a phenomenal weapon. Number 1 is the SIG MPX-K. Now, this has been a phenomenal gun that I've had for a little bit now. Got the Timney trigger, hopefully I'm saying it correctly. Timney trigger, and this gun has been everything that's needed. I love my MP5s. I love my MP5s. I love my MP5s. I love my MP5s. But I love my MPX as well, bro. The MPX This thing is beautiful. Has, of course, all the AR-15 controls, bolt release, mag release, ambi on top of all that, ambi on the charging handle, 9mm. You got the SD rail now. We got the suppressor tucked in. Got the little bit of extra length of that on there. Got the light on there now, which we got to do a video on this one as well. This is the brand new SIG light. We got the Romeo 4, and we got also this laser, which I think it died honestly on me. But this is we talked about this several times. We're going to be doing a video on this because it's a metal laser, but it's airsoft. But at the 9mm, it holds 0. Only thing is, it works. Sorry, I gotta do it. This thing has been really capable and definitely has it's definitely holds its value for IR and visual laser. Definitely will invest in some bigger products down the pipeline. I don't even have any nods or anything. That's another thing that we want to do some more content on moving into 2025. But this little thing, I can't wait till I give you guys some content on this one as well. With that said, MPX has been one of the best shooting guns that I own, specifically in the PCC form. This is still in pistol configuration. I kind of want to leave it this way because I want to be able to take it wherever I want to go. This has been my favorite, truck gun, even though I don't own a truck, but a Jeep gun, whatever you want to call it, the compactness of it, the amount of the capacity, it has everything, and it's probably one of my favorite guns in my collection, if not the favorite gun in the collection, when it comes to just everything that it's capable of doing, and I just love it, man. Now, we will be messing around with some BNT products coming very soon. A lot of you guys have been telling me to check out, the APCs and the SPCs. I may get the SPC sooner than a APC because it's a little bit hard to get hands on, but we're gonna see. And I'm not gonna be scared that if the SPC outperforms the MPX, we're gonna be seeing that and we'll speak on it. But with that said, man, this is my go-to, man. The laser, everything, like, this has been my favorite gun so far this year. Shooting it, training with it, and we will be doing a follow-up on this one very, very soon on the channel. Probably within the first month of January, we're gonna do some follow-ups and just do some running, some drills, and talk about how it's performed since then. So yeah, number 1, SIG. So yeah, guys, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. As always, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in, I'm checking out. Peace.